the thunder, I push through the pain. I'm laughing at summer, my hair was way hotter. I feel like a starter. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Road is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all time, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, you got veins. I respect whole veins, tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Two for the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag, on guard. I'm back in my bag, on guard. I'm back in my bag, on guard. I'm back in my bag, on guard.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, good lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she liked.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At the 50-yard line.
First and 10. They'll go play action with May. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Finding room at midfield. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6.
And he's in. Touchdown, New England. It's his second touchdown of the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Whoa! And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up. what will be the final play of this first quarter. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Check go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Powering forward, he's in. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown Patriots. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's Dobbins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Now it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From out of the gun, here's May. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And we see a nice catch here by Lad McConkey. And, Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. And he'll take it on in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, L.A. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Chargers 14.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Bell is the man in motion. Here's Stevenson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. May going to look to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw now, May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go.
Throwing now is May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
5-9.
Here's Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Hey, go Lion, go.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So,
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set.
A run here with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Throwing is May. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
Let's go. 18 run. 18 run.
On second down, it's May. He'll go right and find his running back.
Hold the ready. Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing on second down, May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Herbert. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. That's taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Now Stevenson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's caught. Outside, it's complete. That's a pickup of 17. First down, New England.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Third and long. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball. Come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On play action. Now Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now it's Herbert. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So, it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.